Well, I just finished the cartoon How to Train Your Dragon. I should be working on something for MLP. That reminds me, is it new episodes? Yeah, I'm gonna watch them all. Hello, every pony. Jaice Pegasi here to review Flutter Brutter. Also, stay till the end of the video to get some bloopers and have a link to my actual thoughts of this episode. I may have ranted a bit and got a bit personal in there, but hey, at least I'm being honest. So, if you want the better version of a review, stay here. So then, on to the review. So to get the quick and easy out of the way, everything starts with Fluttershy, her family, Rainbow Dash, all having dinner at Fluttershy's house. We get to meet Fluttershy's family. We all get to see the personality that Fluttershy grew into from her family. And then we meet Fluttershy's brother. And we get to hear practically the name of the show. Where's Peter Griffin when you need him? Anyways, though, what I found pretty practical was that someone got a little flirty with Rainbow Dash, and she didn't do anything about it. I guess she's not the one to just punch or buck a guy just for being pretty jerky. I honestly wanted to see it with that face and how he's been acting. But wishes don't always come true, so let's just move on. So we practically get the idea that this guy takes a bit of advantage of the parents and says he's moving back in just for a little bit.
Mom, Dad, can I talk to you for a second?
I think we all know he's gonna be there for a while if someone doesn't do anything. So they get to the point and Fluttershy says for her parents to step it up and kick him out, and they don't. So she steps it up and becomes the bronze for them and kicks him out, with them practically agreeing, I think. Is this them agreeing? I can't tell. But it works. They get him out of the house and he moves in with Fluttershy. Problem not resolved just yet. So, she actually agrees that he can stay if he can get a job. Now, I'm not one that knows Fluttershy's brother, but she at least knows him well enough. So, she tries to get him a couple jobs, he fails, and she kicks him out. Honestly, I say good riddance, 'cause I don't quite like how this guy acts, and from personal experience, not gonna get back into this ranting state again. That's kind of what I would prefer, just to get him out of the house. So, it works. He starts living in the Everfree Forest, which I am quite surprised that is his last place to try to stay. And, well, it just warms back into Fluttershy's heart to let him back in and motivate him, cheer him on until he's better. And then everything comes to a hunky-dory ending where he's back to being motivational, or actually being motivational for once, and actually goes to graduate. Now, I have no clue where this went from him being able to hold his own to going back to school and graduating. I mean, it's a great thing. I've graduated, and it's nice, but I don't know how he got this idea on his own. But good job for him. It's a happy ending. Everyone's happy. And, well, hopefully he's changed a bit and won't start changing around the house a bit, because these are nice people. When you just come back home, see your family, and it's like, hey, I'm going to move your furniture around. Hope you don't mind. And they can't say no. It's like, wow. You're kind of being a jerk. But I guess everyone's got their ways. So, on to more detailed stuff, if I can find any.
I'm sorry, but I am just so peeved right now. Oh, excuse my language.
Okay, wait a second. Is this a bad word in pony language? 'Cause if so, I can say peeved all I want, and it counts as a swear in pony language. I like this word. I don't like swearing, I will make that clear, but I like this word. I might use it more often. And I know how Fluttershy feels. I'm peeved that this guy takes advantage of his family. Here's a prime example of him using his family. Also to mention that right here, and I mean right here, he is taking his mother's garden gnomes. That is also known as theft, because he's not really asking for them, and obviously he's not a gardener. And another thing I actually want to state here is that when he gets to Fluttershy's house, he took these two garden gnomes, painted the bunny white, and then just put it next to Angel. Don't know why or how he knew Angel Bunny was white, or if he just painted it instantly as he took it out of his bag. But I find it kind of practical. Has he been stalking Fluttershy? I mean, also he knew where Fluttershy lived. I imagine she didn't tell him where she lived, so he must have stalked her. Also enough to see that Angel is a white bunny, 'cause I didn't see him pick up a white bunny. And to actually paint it white just 'cause, I find it kind of practical.
These fabrics all need to be dyed those colors. Do you think you can handle that?
I don't know.
Okay, I see where he's going with this, and he's already failed, because I can already see that when Rarity gave him this job, she wanted a specific amount of cloth dyed to the color, and the cat just crossed the cloth's colors, meaning that middle cloth is now ruined. So she would have to re-get him the amount of cloth, or just cut out that bit of painted cloth and then replace it. And that's where this has already gone wrong. But to make it even worse, trying to have all the animals do the work, just lazy. One thing I also wondered is, why are all doors separated in half? I mean, I don't think Fluttershy's is, but most doors are separate in half. There's the top half you can open and the bottom. But, doesn't that mean you need to open both halves to open the whole door? And if so, wouldn't that be hard to balance unless you're a unicorn? If so, Rarity may need to consider a refurbished door just for her customers. Unless, well, her outside door is only one knobbed. I haven't actually looked. So I'll just post a picture here, and if it's one knobbed, then I'm wrong. So we'll just go with that.
And the second you try, I'm gonna zap you with a storm cloud. Got it?
Wait a second. I just got a free month trial of Netflix, and with my data, I can't really tell what she's saying. So, I'm gonna go on Netflix for a moment. These are the subtitles that Netflix gives me. This means, as soon as he tries this job, she is going to shock him, because she does not like him. I love it.
Rainbow Dash is crazy, okay? She expects me to do stuff right when she asks me to do it. It's insane.
He really gets what he deserves too, so yeah, it's good to see the show pitting people into a corner. Also, as he's getting kicked out, he steals a bowl from Fluttershy. How cruel is this guy? Ugh. I mean, Fluttershy is nice, but she's very sensitive. Taking something like a bowl, I think, would matter to her.
And they were all like, we love your free spirit, Zeph, and it would be wrong to cage that. Go follow your dreams.
He also deserved that.
Thank you, dear, for not giving up on Zephyr. After all these years of pining for him, it must be so satisfying to see him on the right track.
Okay, they're really on the wrong track here. But, let's just go with it for comedy's sake. Okay, so after he made that one mannequin, he went into training to make more mannequin wigs, and now he graduated. So, from actually trying that one time, he learned the motivation to just be good. It's an ending. I'll go with that. And, well, that's about as much as I can get out of this episode. I wish I could pull something smart out of it, though. But I think my commentary makes good enough for it. I hope you all liked this video. If so, leave this video a like so I really know. It's nice to have some compliments here and there, and well, likes is the best I can get other than comments. So, like and subscribe, and as always, keep it cool, every pony. Hello, every pony! Jaice Pegasi here to review. Hello, every pony! Did I start that too soon? Hello, every pony! Jaice Pegasi here to review Flutter Butter. Dang it. How do I say it again? Hello, every pony! Jaice Pegasi here to review. Review? Hello, every pony! Jaice Pegasi here to review Flutter Butter. I mean, dang it! Flutter Butter. Let's just get on to the review. Ooh, a painting job, basically. I wouldn't mind the job. Plus the, well, hirer would be pretty nice to see every day. Don't take that out of context. Rarity is nice and generous. Okay, now I just sound like I'd be using her. Moving on!